All right, TikTok. I want to talk about Itachi Uchiha, and I want to pose a question. Do you believe Itachi is one of the greatest characters in this verse? As long as I didn't say most powerful, I just said greatest characters. Let's talk about it. As we all know, Itachi Uchiha was a prodigy, just like his best friend Shishui. And Itachi, at a very young age, joined the Anbu Black Ops. You know, he did something that most Uchiha either were not invited to do, were not powerful enough to do. But I think it's kind of rare, especially in this time where the Uchiha were sort of shunned a little bit still under the reign of the Leaf. I think Itachi, being a member of Anbu, sort of put them in a better light. They had someone who was working proactively to protect the Leaf, and considering Anbu has the best interests of the Leaf, I felt like that was a good look for the Uchiha. And then we know what happens with him, the Hokage, Danzo getting involvement, the total debacle of the assassination of the entirety of the Uchiha clan, which was carried out by Itachi. We know what that happens. He then left the village, went to the Akatsuki, and then Sasuke made it his mission to avenge. Taking that aspect aside, and we all know what Itachi done. However, I ride with Itachi for what he did, because at the end of the day, he put the Leaf first. Itachi loved the Hidden Leaf Village, and he loved his... He had to make a choice, and he made the choice that he believed was best for him, and I stand by it. If that was the decision that he feels was best for him, and what was best for the betterment of the Leaf, I stand by it. And the only person he really cared about, he saved, and then took that burden and allowed Sasuke to hate him for a majority of his life, to the points where they came to a full-blown fight, which in this fight, Itachi, already suffering from an illness, succumbed to his illness and essentially died. I don't care what nobody says. Sasuke did not technically defeat Itachi. I go by how I see it is Itachi's injuries. The more and more that fight went on, the more and more his illness took more control, to the point to where it was over with. Sasuke didn't deliver a finishing blow. Sasuke didn't kill Itachi in my eyes. The win was by default. Then Itachi comes back when he's reanimated, breaks hold of the reanimation jutsu, and essentially plays a part in bringing an end to the Fourth Great Ninja War by undoing the reanimation jutsu and essentially defeating Kabuto. And in this regards, finally being able to say his true goodbye to his brother and ending terms in the way that he always wanted to. In that, I believe that his story Encompass is one of the best stories in the verse. When you think about everything that Itachi Uchiha endured at a young age, and he even died young. He was still in his late 20s maybe. The life that Itachi should have had was robbed from him because he had to make decisions that kids should not make. It was all stemmed from the power that he had, the power he was born with. And I think that's unfair. And I think that Itachi got an unfair shot at life. But what he did do is he took control of his life and made a decision to live it out that was best for him, and protected the very one person that he truly did love, and the very one thing that he truly did love, and that is Sasuke and the Hidden Leaf Village. And I commend him. I also believe that he was also sneaking information to Jiraiya, because Jiraiya was getting all this information about the Akatsuki, and there's only one person who could have been sneaking it to him, and that was Itachi. All in all, I do believe that Itachi Uchiha is one of the greatest characters in this verse. But you tell me, TikTok, aside from everything that he's done, when you really look at this character of Itachi, do you believe he's one of the greatest characters in this verse? I want to know.